Entering year two, took over a team. This program was kind of down for a little while. Really came on last season, had a pretty good year. Where are we at as a program at this point?
You know, there's always, as you look at a football team, you know, there's so many intangibles that go along with the success that you're going to have. More so than just the X's and O's, the camaraderie, the teamwork. Who's our leader? You know, who's our leader's going to be? And I think we're continuing as we go through the spring to continue to develop those guys that are going to step up and be the leaders of this football team.
A guy like Jazz Ferguson was on this team last year. He was very productive for you. How do you replace that production going into year two for you?
Well, you know, anytime you have either graduating seniors, in Jazz's case, a junior that left early, got invited to the combine. You know, you're going to have holes that you got to fill. The thing that you hope for with the Jazz that you mentioned, Jazz, is you find someone that also has the ability to be a locker room guy, a guy that you can count on day in and day out that's going to show up ready to compete.
Coaching is in someone's blood, it seems like. Families, you got the lineage of coaches. You had a dad that coached for a long time, was a very successful man. Is that what made you want to get involved in coaching?
I wasn't going to coach. I came to Northwestern, I was not going to coach. I was going to get into physical therapy, be a physical therapist. But it is in your blood. When you grow up around it, the opportunity to influence young men, that's what coaching's about. That's what I saw, more so than I saw him coaching for, 40-plus years. As I went through my coaching career, there's been two different instances where I've gotten out of coaching for particular reasons, and in both instances, I love what I did. What draws you back is not the X's and O's. It's the opportunity to be around these young men day in and day out and influence them not only on the field, but off the field, to where now, as I'm 45, and guys that I've coached 20 years ago, to see the success that they have based off some of the, you know, the little small influences that maybe we as coaches had on them.
Coaching at your alma mater is always kind of a dream. Talked to Coach Fobbs about this the other day, and he said the same thing. What are your goals, though, overall with coaching? Do you want to coach at the highest level? Do you want to coach in the SEC or in the NFL? I
want to coach this 2019 team to be the best that it can be. And it was. Growing up, as I came to Northwestern in 1991 and had the opportunity to play, and I got into coaching in 1996 as a graduate assistant here at Northwestern State, then getting into high school and getting into college. You know, you look back, and one of the things that I said, you know, my dream job was to sit in that office down there here at Northwestern State as a head coach. So I'm here.
Thanks for joining us, Coach.